Good afternoon, my lovers. I'm back out on the fields, and what another gorgeous day it is. There's hardly a cloud in the sky. I thought I'd come onto a different field today because the last time I was on here, I was on a field next door and I found a James I groat in there, just over the other side, this edge here. You see the fence? So I'm on this side, I'm hoping for a few more hammards today. Right, I got a bit of a signal over there. It's not the greatest of signals, but I'll probably show you the next signal if this one turns out to be cack. Oh, I've been walking around this pesky field for about 2 hours and finding nothing but canslaw until now. What's that? Looks silverish. Oh, it's got stones in it. It's a piece of jewellery. I can see like garnets or something in there. Is it silver? I don't know. Right, I'm going to get this cleaned up and I'm going to get back to you. But yeah, I can see something like little stones in there, like garnets or something. Oh, at last, something half decent. Yeah, there it is, look, got some little stones in there. I think it's supposed to be a purse. Don't think it's silver, it's not heavy enough. Yeah, it's supposed to be some sort of a purse, I think. One half of a purse, I can't see where it would have hinged. So yeah, it's supposed to represent some sort of a purse encrusted with diamonds or jewels. On to the next. Oh, I'm not having a very good day. My second decent signal was this, a CCR Celtic cock ring. I remember what both the marks said when they found their hoard. They said it sounded like sweet iron. Well, I just had a signal there, it sounded like sweet iron. You know, it's definitely an iron tone, but it sounded just a little bit sweet. Well, it's a good job I've dug it because I've got a relic. Great big chunk of bronze. I wonder what that could be. It's got shape. Yeah, sweet iron. So the next time you get an iron signal that sounds sweet, I suggest you dig it. That don't look like a pot leg. It's flat there though. Looks like it had purpose. It looks as if it's tapering down this way. Is it part of a Bronze Age axe head? I don't know. Right, I'm going to detect the rest of this signal, see if there's anything else there. This could be the first part of a hoard. Oh, that's it, me lovers. Today's a bit of a bust. I think this field may have had you know, it's been contaminated. I'm not getting much in the way of sort of signals, just a lot of, in one corner, a lot of shredded can, but the rest of the field is so quiet, it's just unreal. You know, I could be walking for like 500 or 600 yards without a signal. You know, no foil, no buttons, no buckles, no bits of, you know, medieval detritus, nothing. So I think, actually now I'm sitting here and sitting on the edge, the field sort of slopes down and then it kind of goes up a little bit. It kind of goes up into a level bump. So I reckon someone has been on this field and they've spread like footings from maybe a building site, and they've spread it all over the field, because all over the field there's like lots of bits of concrete block and bits of brick and sort of bits of almost building site type detritus. You know, lots of sort of bits of brick and stuff. I think this field has had a layer of footings, clay, dumped on top. But the field next door is a paler green than this one. The field next door, I've had, you know, I had a really nice James I hammered coin. I forget which denomination, but really nice coin. And then I've had buckles and buttons and sort of stuff in there. And another field over some other direction, I don't want to say where, I've had a hammered gold. So, and you know, buttons and buckles, and I had a great big fat Roman coin as well. So I think this field is one to give up on. It's a lovely field too. I've got a lovely view. It's a shame, but I think this is a bust, this field. Today I thought I'd give it I went over it first of all with the big coil, but then my arm started to get tired because I'm not used to swinging this because it broke and I haven't been swinging it much. So now I am swinging it. I haven't used it for a while. So then I went on to the smaller coil, and I did start to find more stuff with the smaller coil. And there's another strange thing about this field is it's mineralised. It's heavily mineralised. The field next door is not. So and the soil contains lots of little red bits of brick, like red bits. And the field over there haven't got it, and the field behind haven't got it. So I think it's been at some point in the past, like maybe they've had a spread of, like, you know, building site footings, you know, where they dig the footings out for building houses, when they put the concrete in. So yeah, I reckon it's a bust. Oh, but I did find a piece of bronze, you know, and that signal, I can remember Mark saying it's like a sweet iron, sweet, and it was a very sweet iron. I was absolutely convinced it was going to be iron, absolutely convinced, but it was like a sweet, you know, when you get that really sweet iron sound, but it just not tasted, just sounded a little bit sweeter. And I can remember Mark saying, Mark number 2, he said it sounded like iron but sweet. Yeah, I was convinced that was going to be a piece of iron, and it was a piece of bronze, so it might be iron next to it. I shoved the pinpointer in the hole, and it was just like mineralised, and it was just bleeping all over the place. And I thought, right, this is the end of the day. That's had enough of this. I swung the core around it, and there was no other signal. So I don't know why this piece of bronze was making an iron tone, but it was. So yeah, I'm going to head off to the pub because I'm gasping. You know, how far have I walked? It's when you go metal detecting, it's nice to walk a few yards and dig a hole. Walk a few more yards, dig another hole. Here, I've been walking around this field all day long. Well, not all day long, for a few hours, 4 or 5 hours, and I must have walked 3 or 4 miles, just swinging. So I'm gasping. I'm gonna have a coffee. I got a coffee. But it's not as good as beer, is it? It's not as nice as beer. I prefer beer to coffee, to be honest. Oh, but it's such a lovely day. I forgot my hat too. I forgot my little hat. I don't know what I've done with it. So I've had my hood up, so that's made it even warmer. So the next time you see me, I'll be down the pub sinking a few jars. Oh, that's it. I'm here. I've got myself a nice pint of real ale, Buckham. There's nothing like a pint of warm beer. Right, I normally get here at this time because I've got a few friends that turn up round about this time. So hopefully I'll start turning up in a minute. I'll have a couple of pints and head off home. So yes, not the greatest of days today, with a disaster. But you know, you've got to try different fields, otherwise you'll never know. You can't just keep hitting the same fields day after day, because you know, they get used up. And the field that I was on yesterday, I'd done that field now for, I've been on there, I've lost count. Must have been at least 50 times I've been on there, and yet I'm still finding stuff each time I go. The field is never used up, and if it was ploughed it'd be even better. Oh, this one's not touching the sides. Anyway, I'm gonna have a rest now and just be the one video tonight, I think. Oh well, better luck next time. Yes, I'll try a different field tomorrow. Oh, I think I'm going out with Mark tomorrow. Yeah, I might go on to a field where I had a hammered coin recently. Yeah, I found a what's his name? Someone the first, James the First, half growth. The one with the pineapple on it. Or a thistle. Could have been a thistle. Might have been, yeah, more like a thistle than the pineapple. So yeah, I'll be probably heading off to that field with Mark tomorrow. In fact, I just waved to the landowner coming down the lane to come here. So yeah, I'll be seeing them tomorrow. Cheers! But before I go, I want you to all check out, just here, I've got over 1,000 videos that I've produced. So I'm going to show you here all the videos that I've produced. It'll be rolling down somewhere. And these are all the videos that I've produced over the 3 or 4 years I've been making videos. I've got over 1,000 videos. So if the weather is ever a bit iffy and you just want to binge Cleggy, check out these videos.